Good. Hello, Capricorns. Welcome to your horoscope for May 2020. You've got a lot going on in your sign astrologically for this month. When I was looking at the cards, I was feeling like my throat. So I'm not too sure if you guys are going to get a sore throat, or it could be your communication, like you can't get what you need to say. I will get onto that in a moment. You do have Pluto, which is going in retrograde. Which has already started going in retrograde from April, and it's going to be going backwards till October. So Pluto's about that phoenix. It's about destruction but rebuilding, which is also causing globally some issues. We've also got Jupiter, the planet of luck, which is also going into retrograde in May the 14th to June 25th. And then we've also got Saturn, which is actually had moved into Aquarius, but in May 10th, we'll go back into your star sign. It's going retrograde and will be in your star sign. We're going back into retrograde till the 28th of September. So I call Saturn the naughty child. It's the child that doesn't want to, be good. It wants to cause problems. It wants to muck up. So you might be feeling a bit like everything is coming on top of you. Nothing's sort of going right. It's just not your year. In general, it's not a good year, but for you, you're really going to be feeling it this month with three planets, coming into your star sign, which are going backwards. When they do go backwards, things don't work as they should, especially with these three big planets. So going back to the cards, as I said, I did feel like my throat. So whether you are guarding something, this card did come out where it's like the green dragon here, it's guarding the key. So it's like you're guarding something. People aren't understanding you. They don't know really what's going on around you. You're trying your best to communicate and, you're trying to bring on new growth. You're trying to bring on the happiness, but it's just not working out for you as much as you try. It's just not falling into place. There's a bit of emotion going on there, as I was feeling before. You're trying to put your wishes out there. It's just not coming together for you as well. You might be feeling also a little bit stubborn, a little bit angry. Just try and be patient. I know this is very hard, but I'm just going to say just try and be patient. For some of you, there is going to be a change with work. There is actually going to be new growth with work. So I feel like for some things that you've been doing, it is going to pay off in regards to work, to earning money. I do see new growth there for you. I also see there's going to be some sort of a change. So maybe you get a new more tasks to do at work, or maybe your job's going to change a bit. There's just a bit of regrowth there. For those who aren't working, it's going to be about bringing in that newness, but also maintaining your skills, maintaining that, that you're still employable, you still know what you're doing, just don't get a bit slacken off. You need to maintain things as well for this month. As I said before, again, this emotion that's coming about with you, for some of you, it is also affecting your work as well. In terms of family, I feel like you're going to hear something. This could be from a sibling, that you will hear news. I feel like the news, not too bad news. For some of you, you've been really happy about it. But I was like, I knew that was going to happen. But I do feel like some news. In terms of your wider family, it is almost like you're going around in circles with them. As I said before, it's like people aren't understanding you. They don't understand what you're going through. They don't understand your needs. By the end of the month, though, that it won't be, the roundabout you're going around won't seem as big by the end of the month. When we're looking at relationships, I feel like for some of you who have children, there's the odd one out. So for those, if you had 3 children and one's the odd one out, like you've got 2 that get along, 1 that doesn't, there's just something with the child that's the odd one out. I feel like maybe they feel like they don't fit in, or there's just something going on there with that. For others in romantic relationship, I do see new beginnings, new things happening with that as well. I also see that a situation that you're not seeing properly. It's like in this card, we've got the 3 blind mice. So it's like there's something you're not seeing. When we go to our friends, there is again, I feel like this emotion's also causing a bit of trouble with friends as well. There is a bit of change going on there. I also feel like you're punishing yourself. This is to do with your friendships. That whatever's going on, because it's not going the way you want it to go, you're punishing yourself. So try not to be too hard on yourself. It's just the way how things are at the moment. With these planets that are going there, it's just life. It just has, as I say, it hasn't been everyone's year, but for you especially, it's not your year. As much as you would love to go away and try new things, I'd say just start planning for it next year. Plan for that big holiday that you've been wanting to take for a long time. These are the times that start planning those things out. I feel like within 2 years is a big holiday or big wish that's coming up, and it can come true within 2 years' time. In terms of your health, as before, I think overall this is going to be a struggle of a month, but there is going to be glimmer by the end. So not all is lost. Just try to have fun when you can. As I say, if you can go out and about and walk in the park, just try and do what you can to make you feel happy. I will leave it there for you, Capricorns. So thank you for liking, thank you for sharing in your comments, and I'll see you for June.